else. Well, it did not enter here, just shallow of the side. He did get the green 6 in, and he's got a good look at the one to start out.
Kaci has already played and beaten one British player of this World Championship.
And I think that's kind of the elephant in the room. Sometimes the car accident, it is a reality. It's a thing that he struggles with a little bit, the arm.
Finals, and then had the accident that ended his year.
Yeah, he was trying to make a decision. Yeah. A little.
So he's made slightly harder work of it. And Eklent Kaci, last year's runner-up, leads Britain's Chris Melling. So one of the best breakers in the business. Didn't make the one in the side in the opening rack, but he...
Well, the 3 is what provided that option, but caught it real heavy.
So Yorkshireman Chris Melling, championship 4 times in total. The most recent of those was only last year as well. Vegas won in London when he was MVP. They've got to the quarterfinals of that on 5 occasions. Yet to go any further, though.
Is not his best thing in the game. His shot making is clearly around the world. Everybody's probably familiar with where he makes one of the craziest outs ever filmed on.
So Kaci.
The second one's pretty good. The cue ball got kissed low, but I think the 2's going to clear.
By draw shots, and the tip was changed only an hour before the match, but won anyway.
Okay, a couple of signs. That tells Chris a lot. Handled it absolutely perfectly.
His attitude is he doesn't actually care who he's playing. He barely even takes notice of it. And I was chatting to him earlier. He was saying, look, I've only myself to blame. And if I don't get the 9 chances, I'll just move on.
Yeah, and he's really always had that frame of mind, Michael, whereas I think if some of the great younger players in the 28 to 33 area, as far as age, had that mindset, they do some real
doing damage to last year's runner-up. In the early stages of this match, he did lose the opening rack.
He's got the 1 down again. That's a great sign. Touching on Feder Gorse, the green 6 covering up the blue 2. And a rollout. Worked in his favor last rack in the 2, though. This is something I was looking at. I don't exactly know where. Okay, he's going to try and roll through it. Just laying the 2 up. Yeah, it's been the 2 ball every time. Did he get away with this? A turn towards the pocket. Yeah, see the speed at which he hit it? It's always going to grab enough to go towards the pocket, even if it's a little thin.
2 British champions, Daryl Peach in Quezon City back in 2007, and Darren Appleton in Doha.
Well, I don't think he's been anywhere since Bosnia. I really love the stroke when he gets through the ball like this. Got too much out of it. Clever.
For him to go a couple clear here. So, Kaci. 3 in a row for Chris Melling. He now leads by 3 racks to 1.
A little high with the 1 this time. Maybe a bit thick. Notice the cue ball way up table. That'll give him some confidence right there. Rock. Oh, he's drawn above it, Michael. What was actually a great.
So it looks like job. And after losing 3 in a row, Kaci has got that one, so he's back to.
And there's the power, but the one short again. Not going to come off the left side of the table. This is okay. Well, how did he do? That's about as good as you could ask for in that situation. Oh boy, you could see right away, Michael, that that was going to be heavy.
Real struggler at the Reyes Cup. Had a very poor week there, straight after Hanoi. Bit better in the Moscone.
Nothing but net. And it's going to get away from him. This is kind of his downside, as he'll. Ah, very clean. Very clean. Oh, he's decided to kick the 5 towards the side. He's got away with. He doesn't overpower this. He is so good at this shot. Yeah, he was trying to dig in behind it. You see there the look.
As I said, he finished last year.
Yeah, it's exactly what I was just thinking. Right at the beginning of this, I said.
But a lengthy 6th rack. And the 9 going down as well is always a bonus. Well, the last rack was a long drawn-out affair.
And it's that flick off the top of the 9 that we see the scratch off to a big break for Melling, no pun intended.
Maybe the cue ball just won the race and dropped into the side before the 9 dropped in the corner. He's 8-1 up against Daniel Maciol, who got to the semi-finals of the European Open earlier in the year. Play again till tomorrow.
And this is a must finish here. That'll get it done. Now he wants to come around. Very well done. Created a big angle.
Well, we've only had one in the championship. We would have had another if the cue ball had stayed out of the side pocket. But when it went in,
if you're ever going to use the purple, I don't know that he got him.
so in this instance, he did make contact first with the 1 ball, the lowest numbered ball.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, he did a great job on that 1-3. I think that.
So it took his time to size it up, but he's made the 4-9 combination in the end. Looking for a good showing in a matchroom event, on an individual basis anyway, for the first time since this championship.
Wise, the right play, the way the table lays. And he agrees. Yeah, he put some right spin. Really. Okay, he played to edge the pink with the 1, and how did he win? Well, I'll tell you what. Oh, how sweet. Really sweet. Yeah, there is that look.
Melling, one of 5 British.
Hey, he's trying to take the bank. I don't think. And that's why.
If he didn't see this out to regain the lead. Now it's it's Chris Melling who goes back in front now. He leads Eklent Kaci. While, possibly quite a while, because it's a long way to go here, you would feel. Oh, but a bit less now. Because
A flick from the bottom side of the 9. And a little kiss from everywhere there. Oh, he felt comfortable just punching over.
on himself a really bad foot injury. I think he even went to the hospital next to our hotel to have it checked out, but managed to ran Majid in Atlantic City.
Yeah. Wow.
And that for me. Back to only 1 in front. Now he's a big favourite to open the biggest
Bury
lead.
the green here. He squeezed it in. And that's why.
Oscar Dominguez and Mark Boisterbosch. Back here, Melling has not made the 1, but
Did he overcut this? He has. Oh, and look at this, to add in. Oh, he's avoided the 4. Wow.
it's this year for him. Lost this one, but it doesn't look as though he's going to now. Chris Melling. Balls did drop, and he did have a shot at the 1. It was a testing cut. And he's gone on from there to finish the job, so he really needed that one catch.
Not so much for Kaci. Misses the 1 again on the break. This time, just drew the cue ball straight into the side. Yeah, a little let up there. Oh, and he's overcut this by a long shot. Here, 2 out towards the center. Yeah, so one thing that does not get to Eklent Kaci is pressure.
Federer Gorst had to go to the 1-loss side on his way through, undefeated to single elimination, having just completed a 9-5 win over.
Yeah, how does Melling respond going forward? Really, too pretty. That lead will shorten up to 1 game.
For Melling to have won this match by now. Instead, he's back to only a single rack in front. Eklent Kaci.
For the 1, rifles into the side. The 2 lays up on top rail. Roll out to the kick position. So he has just told Melling, I'll be honest, I don't think. I'm shocked that he played the 9 there.
But yeah, an absolute gift.
I'm quite taken back by the decision to care. Don't want to end up straight here. Here's a great look.
to think that looked to be heading his way not so long ago. Kaci, for the first time on his side in this match.
Break shot. Oh, the 9 narrowly misses the side, but one. Well, he's fluked the 7. That was not my.
Getting across the line against one of the biggest names in the game, but Chris Melling won't fall into that category at all. Just doesn't fear reputations anyway. He's getting on with the job quickly here.
Doesn't fear reputations. He's not thinking about the moment. He just goes on with it. Yes, he does have a problem at
that remains the only time he's been behind in the entire contest.
No, and I mean, I think the pool gods are a little bit on his side. Cutting at the 1 in the last game after behind the 3, I feel like that's a little dangerous. Uh-oh. I believe he's found the gap. I'll tell you what, Michael. Yeah. The kick is going to be fair to. Pretty good. Welding. It is. He's just missed it. A big chance for Kaci.
For one rack to decide it all.
Looking for the trouble. He's been in too many big pressure situations. Three games that Chris had a chance to close and get to the hill. The one game that really stands out.
He made the shot. And that looks pretty much spot on. But he has completed.
Definitely didn't back off on the break, but he is. Yeah, can't fault this decision by any means. As we had a really good view. Yeah, very.
Be certain he'll pour every little bit of.
Through this confident. Kind of get the monkey off your back, right? Going forward, the pressure.
And you have plenty of chances to advance from there and go on to. But with a run which has seen him win 5 of the last 6 racks, he has defeated Chris Melling by 9 racks to 8.